Hello, I'm here with
Vicky.
And my first question for you, Vicky, is how would you define the good life?
I would define the good life as being successful in my career as a dental hygienist, as also being happy with my husband and in my life, and being a mom, and also having 2 children that I love very much and raising.
Good answer. And my second question for you is how are you achieving the good life in your everyday routine?
Trying to be respectful and lovable to my husband, and also being a mom that is there for their children and financially and emotionally, and just trying to be there as a mom and a wife.
Awesome. Hello, I'm here with
Harry.
And my first question for you, Harry, is how would you define the good life?
Well, I guess I would define the good life as the ability to meet your financial goals, your family goals, and I guess in general, help out society and people around you.
Perfect. And my second question for you would be how are you achieving the good life in your everyday routines?
Well, I think in your everyday routine, you should keep in mind one thing that I always said to my kids. You should always try to make somebody's day better every day, and help them in some way, and reach out to people around you. And then also just always work as if life is a marathon, not a sprint, and that it's going to be a lot of work over a long period of time.
Awesome.
Hello, Patrick.
Hi.
How would you define the good life?
I would define the good life as being around people that care about you and you care about, and having a career that is fulfilling, and being healthy.
And how do you think you achieve the good life in your everyday routine?
I'm lucky to have someone that I love in my life, and have family that is supportive and I support them, and I have a career that I really enjoy.
Thank you. Hello, Mendy.
Hi.
How would you define the good life?
I would define the good life as being able to have others to love and that love you.
And how do you think you're achieving the good life in your everyday routine?
Being a mother of 3 and having a wonderful fiance that I love and that loves me back, and being fulfilled in that way.
Okay, thank you.
Juliana, what do you believe a good life is?
To have a happy family and be a good person.
And how do you achieve that?
I try each day to be a better person and learn from my mistakes.
Thank you.
Hi. So, how did you define the good life?
So for me, a good life is a life where you don't have to worry about anything at all. Like you don't worry about housing, food, or friendship, or love. You can have as much time as you want to achieve your greatest dreams.
And how are you achieving the good life in your everyday routine?
Well, right now I just got a job, and I'm actually leaving school to pursue my dream to be a botanist.
Hi there, Katie Rizzacchio. We are here today to talk to you about a couple of questions regarding the good life. The first question is, how would you define the good life?
Well, I'd say the good life is always living with a positive attitude and striving to be your best.
And how do you think you achieve the good life in your everyday routine?
Just by making sure you wake up every day and just get yourself going no matter how bad you feel or anything that's going on in your life, just to try and push past it.
Thank you.
Fish says.
Hello, I'm here with
Sky.
And my first question for you, Sky, is how would you define the good life?
The good life to me would be surrounding yourself with friends and family, or people that make your life better and add to your life, never take away from it, and also working very hard to have a career that betters your life, challenges you, and ultimately makes you happy every day when you come home from work.
Perfect. And my second question for you is how are you achieving the good life in your everyday routine?
So I'm achieving the good life by surrounding myself by surrounding myself with a lot of great people at Wilkes University, and also pursuing my dreams of becoming a pharmacist there as well in the Doctorate of Pharmacy program.
Awesome. Hi, I'm here with
Justin.
my first question for you, Justin, is how would you define the good life?
For me, the good life is working hard in order to serve God, country, and family.
Great. And my second question for you is how are you achieving the good life in your everyday routines?
Right now, I'm attending Virginia Military Institute in order to one day serve as an officer in the Army. Working hard so I can support my family eventually as a medical doctor. And then basically just trying to live an ethical life.
Awesome. Thank you.
Here we have is Maddie. Maddie, what do you think the good life is?
Living a happy, healthy, successful life.
And how do you achieve that in your everyday routine?
Hard work and motivation.
Thanks.
I'm here with
Jacob Matthew.
And my first question for you, Jacob, is how would you define the good life?
I would have defined the good life as living your life to the fullest, making the most of your opportunities, enjoying it, spending time with loved ones, just having fun and doing what you really enjoy in life.
And my second question for you is how do you achieve the good life in your everyday routines?
Well, right now I'm a college student and I'm pursuing my goals of getting an education and furthering my academic career. I work hard in school with the intent and purpose of hopefully getting a good job after I graduate college, and I think with the opportunity of getting a good job, it will present me with far more opportunities down the line to live my life to the fullest.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay. Hi, Lexi. How would you define the good life?
I would define the good life by being happy. By surrounding myself with happy people.
Hi, we have Rebecca here. Rebecca, what do you think the good life is?
I think the good life is probably being able to help people and just do something you love every day, know that you're making positive impact on other people's lives.
And how do you achieve that in your everyday routine?
I achieve that by being a good person and trying to be nice to everybody. Also, I'm studying to be a nurse, so I get to help people in the future.
Very good.
I'm here with
Michael Forsey.
And my first question for you, Michael, is how would you define the good life?
I would define the good life as living a life with purpose and meaning, doing a career that you enjoy, and living every day like it's your last. I would also add to that living the good life means that you do hobbies every day that you enjoy and appreciate life too.
Perfect. And my second question that I have for you is how are you achieving the good life in your everyday routines?
My everyday routines, well, right now I attend college, so hopefully I can find myself in a career that I enjoy, and I try to respect others, and I do hobbies that I enjoy, like I love playing video games, and I like to watch and play hockey too, so I like to do that.
Awesome.
Enjoy it.
Alright, so how do you define the good life?
A good life for me means that you're doing what you want. You're not following everybody's footsteps, and you're just trying to, accomplish something on your own. That's, for me, is the definition of good life.
That's it?
Yeah.
Alright, one more question. How are you achieving the good life that in your everyday routine?
Do you see this giant studio?
This giant studio.
Yeah, that's just my definition of a good life. You see this microphone here, the speakers here?
Mm-hmm.
I am spending time on doing something that I really want to do in the future, and I hope it helps me to achieve this great life that everybody keep talking and imagine about.
So what's that you want? What's that the thing that you want to do so badly?
I want to do music, man. I want to be like rock stars.
Rock star? Alright.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
I'm here with
JT Cupperson.
And my first question for you, JT, is how would you define the good life?
I would define the good life as just living a fulfilling life and just being caring and loving towards people, and just being as respectful and accepting as you can, and just honestly just doing things you love in life, just enjoying it to the best of your capability.
Awesome. My second question for you is how do you achieve the good life in your everyday routines?
Well, I also attend college right now, so I'm just trying to further my academic career and just my career in general, trying to get a nice job out of it. And I feel like just by doing the right things in life and just being respectful towards people, I feel like good things just come out of that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
Here we have Guillermo. Guillermo, what do you think the good life is?
Enjoying times with your friends and just relaxing.
And how do you achieve that in your everyday routine?
I try to spend at least a couple of hours at every one of my groups with friends.
Thank you.
So, how do you define the good life?
To me, a good life means that I get to stay with my loved ones, get to do what I love, stay chill, and not needing to worry about anything, basically.
So, how are you achieving the good life in your everyday routine?
Like in my daily routine, it's just that I just do whatever I want, whatever I need to be, to get things done, to have a good life. To me, I mean, have relationship with everyone and stay happy.
Hi, Lonnie. How would you define the good life?
By bettering myself.
And how do you think you achieve the good life in your everyday routine?
By working out and eating healthy.
There we go.